I have been so interested in seeing a glimpse of government cheese, and now the trailer's out. So the series stars David Oyelowo as Hampton, Simone Missick as Astoria, Jahi Di'Allo Winston as Harrison, and Evan Ellison as Einstein. And also, I just want to note that Bokeem Woodbine is in this project, and he's such a chameleon utility actor in the sense of like you're going to see him in the most random projects and he's always going to fit. Something about his face popping up on the screen that I just feel like we gonna be all right. Just I don't know why, but anyway, it's a surrealist family comedy set in 1969, San Fernando Valley. Once you get into the trailer, you see that Hampton, played by David Oyelowo, comes home from doing a stint in prison. And when he comes home, his wife and his kids, they seem to create this quirky family dynamic, but it works for them. And he's now kind of disrupting it. Comes home determined to not go back, number one, but two, to fulfill this idea that he has and create this invention of a self-sharpening drill. Immediately in the trailer, they already explain, I think, why they named it government cheese. His son is like, well, dad can make something out of nothing. And his wife is like, well, he did know how to make the best sandwich with government cheese and white bread. What it appears is the name behind the show is, I don't care the circumstances, we gonna figure it out. As you're seeing it, no matter the obstacle, because it's literal obstacles in his way. He got mobsters. He gets hit with a net. He's trying to convince people of this invention that he wants to create. And he's going through all of these wild, outrageous things, but they're taking a comedic aspect to it. So it looks interesting. To be honest, if you're a dreamer, you want more out of life, it seems like there's going to be a silver lining behind every episode, and it's just going to constantly tell you that it doesn't matter how you started, it doesn't matter all the stuff you've been through, but if you really want it, you can make the best sandwich with government cheese and white bread. Interestingly enough, when I think we all heard about it, everybody was like, bro, I'm not watching something called government cheese because, again, we have an issue with the way the media portrays us. But for this to be called a government cheese, and I could listen, y'all, I could be reaching, but for this to be called government cheese and to see the trailer and then to read the synopsis and realize what's happening, it seems that you can still make a good life out of the worst circumstances. So it looks good. It's going to be on Apple TV. And I will say this one thing that I give Apple TV credit is they tend to give pretty solid projects. So if they're willing to invest in this, I already know there's a certain level of quality attached to it. So I'm going to give it a chance. It's going to premiere at South by Southwest, but it comes out April 16th. Check out the trailer. Let me know. We'll be checking it out. I'll see you in the comment section.